All right, everybody. Today, got a little unboxing, my very first official unboxing. Hopefully many more to come. You don't know who I am. My name is Joey. Channel ain't gonna be too popular. I'm just gonna throw little things up, little enthusiast things I do, how I see things. You know, we do a little car, we do a little tech. So hopefully we can get it popping, man. Just got the GoPro Hero 6. I'll do a review on that after I get some videos out, obviously, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can pump out some 4K videos and we'll see how that rolls. But for today, we got a little upgrade to the system. Once I get this out of the way, we'll go ahead and we'll go over the system in another video or however we do it. But today, we got the 27-inch 1440p 144 hertz overclockable to 165 hertz XB271hu from Acer, the Acer Predator. We're gonna unbox this thing, man. We're gonna get it out. I've been hearing all kinds of great reviews, man. Just great reviews of just how great this thing really is, like how awesome it is, how great IPS is, and we'll compare it to my Dell monitor, which is a TN. This is IPS. We're gonna compare it to the TN model. What the color reproduction is, the ghosting. It's got a 4 milliseconds response time. The Dell's got a 1 millisecond response time. Both of them 1440p, 27 inches, 144 hertz. So we just gonna basically be seeing the response time and the difference between the IPS and the TN, if there's really even a difference. Because they tell me with the Dell I got, you can't really tell after color calibration. So we're gonna see with this, man. We're gonna see the backlight bleed, all that. But while I'm talking, let's just go ahead and get this thing unboxed, man. Get this thing done, yo. You know, I ain't got my little unboxing knife, yo, so I gotta go get the hammer. Nah, I got something regular, yo. Here we go. Cut that out. Cut that out, yo. I'm mad excited, man. All this and everything you see on this channel, or anything that you see me do, is coming from me, my hard work and money. I'm not doing YouTube or wherever I'll upload this to. I'm not doing that for cash, so to speak. I'm doing it just for the love of doing it, man. I just like making a little video after work, having a good time, man. So here we go. Let me stop talking. Get to this thing. You know how we get it down. Here we go. Now, they say the best way to do these things, they say the best way to do them is to tilt them on their side. That's right. Tilt it on the side. Tilt it up like this. Some directions just fell out. Shitty unboxing enough. You just slide it up. See, I'm nervous because it might split apart, right? More directions. That's foam. Alright. Whoa, going crazy out here. Setting the box down. Alright, so first and foremost, we'll come up in here. Looks like we got HDMI cable. No, this display port. So hopefully it's a 1.2. Yeah, version 1.2 display port. That means you'll get your 144 hertz, 160 hertz, 4K 60 frames. If you don't got 1.2, if you got lower, or you got HDMI, which is here, you're only gonna get 4K 30, and I think you're only gonna go up to 60 frames on everything else. So make sure you got a display port 1.2. Now I've heard reviews that this cable was like short, like mad, like short. I don't know how short it is. It don't look that short. It look about 4 feet. I don't know how far away people put in their monitors, but that's all a preference, you know what I'm saying? If you putting it far away or you mounting it high up, you obviously gonna need more cable, you know what I mean? So that's a preference, but from what I'm seeing right here, I don't see no problem with it. So what y'all say right there? That's probably about 4 foot right there. That's a good little cable. That's good size. It's good size for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you got your standard cables in the box, HDMI. You got a USB cable. I don't know exactly what that's for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the smartest, but whatever. You got the stand. So I hear the stand is a pain, but you know what? We're not gonna be using the stand. I'm mounting this bad boy on the wall, only because of my space. So we'll see how I go. I may mount the other one on the wall as a side panel, and this one my main panel. I may have to use a stand. But they say this stand is like massive. From what I'm seeing, from all the reviews, they're like, oh man, you better have some desk space. From what I'm seeing, it look pretty normal. It don't look like, you know, we'll see when we get the feet on. You know what I mean? But you get the stand. That's what comes. This is just unboxing. I ain't gonna build it in front of y'all. Quick little unboxing. Stand. We get the feet. So this is another thing that everybody says is an issue with how big this thing is. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take it out the back. I'm gonna set it on my little bar here. My bar is probably about, the width of it all together is probably about what you got to work with on your desk. You know what I'm saying, as far as the desk goes. It may be a little skinnier, so take that in mind. Also, it has a little hump there, so this isn't actually a desk, but it's just gonna be something that's gonna be, you know, maybe a little skinnier. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the monitor off real quick. Set that down. And then boom, we're gonna take the feet and set it down. Now, like I said, from here to here, that's skinnier than your normal desk that you got to put a monitor. For I think, from here to here would be a little bit skinnier than your widest portion of your desk. Your normal desk come way out here. You know what I mean? So I don't think the base, as you can see, is too large. Now these red feet, again, purely subjective, whether you like them or not. You got a black and red scheme. You got a blue and red, whatever. If red's in your build, you good. If not, simple fix. Go down to Walmart, AutoZone, whatever. Take this off, paint it to what you want. Now, word to the wise here. Don't paint it some crazy color. You know what I'm saying? So if your scheme is, let's just say, lime green and black, don't paint these lime green, because you most likely gonna keep your monitor for a long time. So you paint these lime green, you obviously want to change your build one day, because maybe your favorite team isn't the Celtics no more. It's the Cavs. You want to switch it back, or whatever, you want to paint it yellow, you're going to have to repaint it instead of keeping it a color neutral. So black, a darker blue, you know, something color, or white, color neutral. So that way you don't got to switch it up every time you do it. Or you can just buy a little $5 can of paint, primer. Make sure you throw some primer, maybe you scuff it up, you know what I'm saying, so the paint stick. And paint the feet. It's not a big deal. A lot of people complain about it. It's not a big deal. Paint the feet. Okay, so you get the stand. That come in there. Apologize if my head's cut off, you know what I'm saying? First real unboxing with the GoPro, all this stuff, so I don't know how it's set. You get the manual. That come in there. You get the premium service. So apparently you're a premium service person. You get a nice little, it's like cardboard. You know what I'm saying? With some little reflective tape on it or whatever. Predator, you know, I don't know if it's a coaster, I don't know. Whatever. You premium member, right? You got your manual, show you how to turn it on and off, do all the good jive. That's there. So now we're gonna pull it out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do it down here because I don't wanna get the foam and stuff everywhere. So basically you just pull the two out, pull this jump apart. Got foam. Oh man, the packaging's alright. Packaging's alright. Yeah, I'll lift it up. Packaging's alright. What you got here is your regular foam, sandwiched in between two styrofoams. You got a little foam joint here. You know, you lift this up. And you got another little foam joint. If I can get it up here. Not breaking nothing. I'm a bull in the China shop and nobody knew. Little foam joint there, throw that out of the way. You got a little foam joint over the screen. That's real nice, I like that. You know, little touch. Looks like you got tape coming around the side here. Again, it's nice. Whatever, you know. I don't know what this is. Some type of reflect. Oh, okay. This tell you all what the little things you got. Why they stick it like that? Why wouldn't they stick it over the monitor so that when you took this off, you could see this stuff? But it doesn't matter. You're taking this off. So you know you got G-Sync, QHD, IPS. You got Eye Protect, which is a flicker. It lowers blue light and helps with flicker. So if you want to sit in front of your computer for 10 hours or whatever and play games. I can only see it working for games since it lowers blue light. So if you do video editing or movies, you don't want to take all the light out of the movie or the shot, you know what I'm saying? So that's for like games if you don't care if you're just doing competitive type stuff. Zero frame, that's the bezels. So they do got real thin bezels right here. You see them on the side? You can't even see them. It's like it's almost just barely non-existent. It's meant, how they advertise it is for 3 monitor setup with no bezels, do your thing. But at the cost of this monitor, if you want 3 of them, you might as well just go ultra wide, but what am I to say? You got the ergo stand, meaning you can, if you got Twitch, I know a lot of people do streaming on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. You want to see the chat. It's easier when you stand it up vertical so you can read the chat off to the side. I don't know how they read chat and play games at the same time. That ain't my thing, you know what I'm saying? And overclockable to 165 hertz. Predator XB1 27-inch gaming monitor, whatever. Also back here, there's an Acer sticker over the little Acer sign back here. Looks like where the fans are and the vents. So as you can see, like I said, really, really slim bezels. I'm digging that on the sides and the top. I'm really digging that. Down here, you know, you got your Predator logo. I assume that lights up. I hope not. But if it does, again, tape off, spray some black spray paint over it if you don't like that light. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you shouldn't have to modify things that cost. And I should let you know this costs close to $700. You shouldn't have to modify things that cost that much. They should come the way you want them. That's why you make sure when you buy something, you check every little thing, especially if it costs a lot. Make sure you check it. So the ports, if you want to see on the back, this is this little Acer logo I was talking about back there. Turn it over here. So the ports, I do believe, are display 1.2. Yeah, display 1.2 and HDMI. It has 2 USB 3s there, it looks like. Whatever that one cable was, power, and a power cord. So limited connectivity. You're not connecting a bunch of things, but it does have an HDMI on the back. So if you want a display port to your computer and then have an HDMI to your PlayStation, Xbox, Wii, whatever, you could do that. They used to only come with display port, but at least it got an HDMI on it, so you could do that. Also, it doesn't come with a power brick. I know the Asus model that's similar to this, and they use the same panel and different styling though. That one comes with a separate power brick. That's kind of harder to hide if you a cable nut. I'm not, hopefully to become one. But if you're a cable management nut, or you just don't have a lot of space and you want to trip over stuff, there's not an extra power supply here. It's a straight cable that goes down in there. So I'm gonna get this thing put up. This is the review. Like I said, this monitor look clean. I'm gonna give you another look from the front. It's clean. We're gonna see though. Like I said, the Dell monitor that I got is supposedly just as good as this and cheaper. So it would be no sense for me to keep this if that monitor I got is better than this. You know, but if this monitor is better than the Dell, I still might keep the Dell for dual monitor. Like I said, I'm not a streamer, but it'd be nice to have a second monitor to monitor temps and frame times and all that stuff off to the side instead of on the game. So, all right, thank you for watching. Like I said, next video should be me assembling this, get my setup. We're gonna go over it. Do the colors look good? We'll try to get it on a GoPro. Do the colors look good? How does it match up to the Dell? I appreciate you. I holla.